After playing Clash Royale for over a year, finally we've done something actually worth throwing into the title of a video. We have hit the top 10,000 in Clash Royale. It sounds kind of sad when you say it that way. What's up guys, wonderbrad here. Hope you guys are having a good one, and we are going to be going back for Champions League today. We're at 51-27 right now, so we're only like 3 wins away from Masters 2, but we actually hit top 10k today, which is pretty sweet. I got like 1 win above where I am now, and went up like 1,000 spots. Like, the rankings get so close at the end of the season. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, we're still rocking the Mortar deck because that's basically the only deck that I have where my cards are maxed out. So we're going to be rocking this one for a little bit, at least until we can get some other win conditions closer to max, like level 12, level 13. But yeah, let's just do it. I know some people weren't super happy with the Mortar gameplay, but if it's a deck that I'm winning with, it's kind of important to have a deck that you're winning with for a trophy pushing series. I hear that's like not a bad idea, but Basindev from the Sandstorm Rue. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. He's got Princess. Let's go, Knight. And I've got my log ready too. Like, if he's running log bait, we actually match up really well against that. Let's just Ice Spirit this down and do a log right here. And I didn't really need to log that Princess, but because I was full on Elixir, it's like, why not? Let's just go for it. Let's test the waters, see what we got. And I'm gonna go Goblins here and just build up like a little bit of protection for my Mortar. Okay, he's gonna log that too, which is nice because now they don't have anything to log away like an Ice Spirit or something like that. And we just got that Goblin Barrel absolutely destroyed. Actually, I'm not really sure what he's doing here with that Inferno Tower. Like, it's not a terrible idea putting an Inferno Tower down like far away to just tank and everything, but I don't know, I feel like it's not the best thing to do necessarily. Come on, Mortar. Mortar couldn't stay alive for that extra shot, but I feel like we're slowly chipping him down in Elixir and everything. We're slowly but surely gonna get him down there, and that's the thing that this deck does against Zap Bait. It's like, it slowly chips down, so they have to expend like more Elixir after each push, and eventually you just get such a big Elixir advantage that they can't come back. You just mow down that tower. Mortar locks onto. That is so clutch because he just spent 5 Elixir for the Inferno. So hold on, let's log the Princess, and I'm gonna keep on logging that just because I want to save my arrows for the barrel and everything. But what's he got? He's got like no Elixir right now. Goblins, Ice Spirit, keep that Mortar. Okay, Mortar died, but you know what? That Mortar fought very valiantly. His tower is already down to 1666. I believe that's 1 Illuminati if you guys are doing the counting along with me. But here we go. This could, oh, that's an interesting Skarmy from him. Let's see if those Goblins can pull anything. There we go. Because, I mean, offensive Skarmy, that is a very 2016 Clash Royale move there. I have not seen that one for a very long time. But, oh, I can't even log that or rocket that down altogether, which really sucks. But let's go. I'm feeling the middle the middle Mortar placement here. I think that's going to be the clutch one for us. And let's Knight this here. I'm going to Knight you with my Knight. And I mean, hey, it works. Arrows on the minion horde. Come on, boys. I mean, this one is looking really good for us. Knight is on the tower, too. And let's log this away, boys. Let's go. There we go. Tower number 1. There is so much stuff going on for me to commentate, but I am trying my best, guys. I'm sorry. But let's see. Defensive Mortar for the win. And there we go, guys. Gonna log that back. It's over already. I mean, there's 6 seconds left, but you know it's over. I know it's over. Basindev knows it's over. There we go. Finally getting a win because I have just been like tying and losing. I got like 1 win in my last 6 matches, just so many ties, but I'm sorry, Dills, I gotta cancel this. Up to 1808, so literally that 1 win took us up like 1,000 spots in the rankings, which is absolutely crazy being up this high. Okay guys, so I tied that last match, but just to keep the video going, I'll cut it out because, I mean, no one really wants to see a 0-0 tie against a Golem deck. But yeah, let's just keep it rolling and see what we can do. Okay guys, 283 is the man we are going against. He's actually only 10 cups away from Masters too, so let's see if we can ruin this man's day. Let's see. Let's go. We got that Ice Spirit, so let's go with him, and he's rocking some Skeletons. And I mean, Skeletons definitely aren't a bad card to use, but like, I feel like skeletons, you don't get the most value out of them now. They're just not the most solid. And I'm going to go Mortar over here. Yeah, smart decision to do that because he's going Knight and Musketeer over there. Except our Mortar locked onto an Ice Spirit, which really didn't seem like the best thing for him to do. But let's go Ice Spirit right here. Come on, and I need my Knight. Oh, there we go. Knight, shut this down, please. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. No more shots. Or one more shot from the Hog. That works too. But you know what? We're getting some really nice Mortar value right here. Okay, if we can get one more shot, I'm going to be very happy. Come on. Come on. That wasn't bad. It wasn't, you know, it could have been nice if we had gotten that next shot, but I'll take what we got. 1647 on ours, though, so I mean, I'm a little bit frustrated with that because that Hog did get that, like, extra shot there that I didn't want it to, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's all good. And let's go Goblins right here for the Hog. Let's go Archers up the middle. And he has Zap too, which is actually really helpful for us because that means that he can't take out our Goblins. And I had someone comment on yesterday's video telling me, like, oh, you should use bats instead of goblins. Like, I'm using bats instead, and it's just working really, really well for me. But the thing is, like, for me at least, I've got maxed out goblins, so it's just a better idea to, like, keep those instead because they're not going to get taken out by people's zaps. So that's why I have the goblins in here instead of the bats. But, oh, that Knight tanking. Not helping me out one bit. But let's do this here. Let's go Goblins right here. And if he fireballs, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But there we go. He zaps instead. Hog doesn't get a shot. Come on, guys. This is where we go Mortar. This is where we make the money. Let's go Knight. Oh, perfectly played prediction for the Knight. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I mean, he's got a Knight coming up too. But that's okay because we can do Ice Spirit. And we should be able to shut this down. If that Mortar's on the tower. Yes, Mortar on the tower. Let's go. Log all this back. And oh, he zapped, but the Mortar gets back onto the tower. The Mortar knows what's up. The Mortar is my hero. Another shot. Another shot from the Mortar. Mortar, I love you. I love you so much. Like, now we can just rocket cycle this guy's tower down, so he's got to be careful. We got the defensive Mortar coming in. I like it. And he's gonna get that fireball in there, so I really had to make sure I took down that Hog, but let's see. I'm gonna go aggressive rocket here straight onto his tower. And just kind of be careful that he doesn't catch me here. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna log this here. Let's Ice Spirit, let's defensive Mortar, and I just need arrows. There we go. Good game, well played. There we go, guys, that's the win. Bit of a tough match, but we ruined his day. He is not getting to Masters 2 on our watch. But we're only one match away. 12 trophies away, up at 8,037. We are just making waves today, boys, and let's go for it. Let's battle. Okay, guys, so we ended up tying this game, too. I was telling you guys, like, so many ties when you're pushing up here. Just so many evenly played decks and everything. We had him on his heels, but couldn't quite get it. But here we go. Fingers crossed this will be the last one of the day against Valente 777. His team, they're elite. They're at the top. That's basically all you need to know in one clan. He's also a level 13, which isn't the best for me, but you know what? We just got to deal with it. Level 4 Princess 2. Alrighty then. I guess we'll just log this back to start and kind of like play slow and just kind of let him come to us and see what he's got and everything. Okay, he's got an Ice Golem, so maybe... Ooh, he's got a Mini P.E.K.K.A. too? What's this guy running? What kind of secrets has this guy got on his side? Alright, let's just go a little bit aggressive on defense here because, I mean, if worse comes to worse, we'll have some really nice cards to defend a Mortar. So here we go. Let's get a Mortar down. It seems like he's just got a super small, chippy Hog deck with a rocket. Okay, that's, I should have seen that coming, to be honest. I've played with this deck before, and I know there's a rocket in it, but I guess it's better that he's not getting, like, rocket value on my tower, so, you know, that's something, but we gotta play, like, really carefully from here on out. I mean, we can go aggressive because his main Mortar counter is just gonna be the rocket, but we still gotta play smart because, I mean, you know, you gotta play smart in most matches. That's generally how you're gonna get wins, but let's get another Mortar down in a sec, maybe? No, defensive Mortar. We'll pull that Hog Rider over here, put this Ice Spirit down, make sure we catch him in his tracks, and I'm gonna log this. There we go. I just need to make sure that I'm shutting down, like, all of the Hog pushes early, and that way, once double elixir hits, we can start to get a little bit more aggressive, but, I mean, if he gets, like, really valuable rockets on our Mortar and on our troops, too, it's gonna be a little bit of a painful match. So, you know, let's just try and not let him do that. But he's going gang, so let's split all this stuff up here, and let's get a mortar down as well. Okay, and he should be using his ice golem to, like, tank for my mortar and everything, because literally, he's just losing elixir there, and he's letting the mortar get hits too. Like, my dude, losing elixir, it's not as hyped up as you would think. It's generally not the best strategy, but oh, goblins getting stopped on the hog too. Let's go this, and I mean, he can cycle his deck really fast too, but I mean, we got a 3.0 mortar cycle. You don't want to mess with that. And okay, there he goes. Now he's playing his ice golem smart and everything, so he's playing the way he should. Let's go goblins, log, and keep this mortar protected for as long as possible. And there we go, a second mortar coming down, guys. And let's arrows this right here, taking that princess down. And the mortars, come on, both mortars, please be locked on. Lock on mortars. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go archers here. So nice that we got 2 mortars onto his tower there. Another shot, guys. Holy, I love the mortar so much. Like, in case you guys didn't know, basically my favorite card right now. And let's oh yes, arrow this right here. Come on, mortar. There we go, another shot. There we go, that's the game. Rocket Masters 2, guys. There we go, that's the win. This has been such a long day of pushing. Oh yes, good game, well played. Good luck, my good sir. And Masters 2, oh guys, this has been some of the most fun I have had pushing in so long. But there we go, Masters 2, and we are 6,349th in the world, guys. All those people calling me noobs, just look at that, 6,000th in the world. Oh, that feels so good to say. But yeah, anyways, speaking of things to say, let's get into the community Q&A. Rhymes. Alright guys, and today's community Q&A comes from Lol, and his question is, how hard do you find it at 5,000 trophies? And to be honest, I don't find it quite as hard as I thought I would. Like, most of the people here have really similarly leveled cards to me, which, I mean, now that I've got some maxed cards, it just makes it so much easier for pushing. But definitely, I don't know, you get some really tough matches, but then you just play for the tie. So to be honest, not quite as tough as I thought, but I'm sure as I keep on going and go for Masters 3, because that was my goal for this season, Masters 3, it's gonna get really, really tough. But guys, we are 6,346th in the world. We made it to Masters 2. If you enjoyed the video, you better leave a like for me. Hit me up with some community Q&As down below. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.